Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Federal Court dismisses Sowore'S detention application. A federal high court in Abuja has dismissed an application challenging the detention of Omoyele Sowore, convener of Revolution Now movement. The judge, Evelyn Mata, said the application would mean reviewing the court's order directing the Department of State Services (DSS) to detain Sowore. Earlier on, Mr. Femi Falana SAN, who had asked the court to set aside ex parte order granted by Justice Taiwo, also applied for oral bail when Justice Maha rejected the earlier application. Sowore, who is presently in detention, had on August 9th approached the court seeking an order to vacate the ex parte order that gave the DSS the legal backing to detain him for 45 days. Wow, this is really unfortunate. This is really sad. Meaning they really want to keep this guy, to further notice, because the way everything is going, it doesn't really look as if he's going to come out of that place on time. The only thing that we can do for this guy is for us to rally around, continue to protest, continuous protest, coming out as a united force, because what this guy has really said, or what is championing, is not for anything but for the masses, for something that is really affecting you and I. So when we say it is none of my business, it is none of my business, it's not a good thing. It's not going to all go well, because we will be there complaining, we will not be able to do anything, we will not be able to speak. It's not going to cost us anything for us to march out that this guy should be released. Very unfortunate, honestly. Someone said like play. Buhari Kingsmen will hold Sowore and keep him, and nothing will happen. Yoruba, wake up. I wonder why this present government is arresting anyone trying to fight for the progress of this country. They don't expect us to remain this way. We need to move forward in this country, and things need to be done properly. Of course, recently we heard that, it's an accusation by Obi Ezekwesili, saying that it is the government that's asking the Twitter app to suspend Aisha Twitter page, and our account has been suspended. Why? Because the truth is not far-fetched, because we know what is happening. We know that the woman is an activist. She has been speaking, even on this Sowore'S case. She has been speaking. She has come out to speak that it's not something that is that we really need to keep quiet about. And that is just the style of this government. Once they see that you are talking, you are trying to pinpoint out some of the things that they are doing, the next thing is just for them to arrest you. They will just look for something and hang on your neck. I don't know why they are doing this, unless they are telling us they have ulterior motive, so that it won't be as if one is just trying to preempt them. If really you don't have ulterior motive, you are there to protect lives and property. You are there to protect people. You are there to make people happy, not to make people, getting sad all the time, because everyone is almost sad. The problem is compounding day by day. If you talk about people that cannot even feed themselves, the people that are living under $1 a day, millions of people like that. A lot of people are involved in things that they never thought they could be involved in, just because of situation, because they don't have a way to go. A lot of people that you see that going into crime is not because they really want it. Level of tolerance is it really differs from persons to person. You can say, oh, I can hold myself, I will not be able to do this. Some people cannot just, they can't just bear some things. But the only thing that people just be encouraging them, you don't need to go into all of those things, because at the end of the day, it's going to compound to your problem. You just have to, keep the faith going, keep the faith going. The only thing we can do most of the time is, during election, a lot of people will just pay their fare. They will be doing something different. They will just collect little things at the end of the day. That little thing that you are collecting is not going to sustain you. Okay, even if you have made that mistake, good and fine. People are talking now and, speaking on your behalf, and they are keeping them, detaining them. The least you can do is just to come out and support that government, just to make your voice known. Come out. There's going to be another protest on the 5th of August. And it's baffling when you hear people saying all manner of things. You'll be thinking that, and when you look at these people, it's not as if their life is even better. Because there's nobody in Nigeria that will that my case is better. Even the so-called rich people. That is not the way it's ought to be done. That is not just the way it should be. Everybody just struggling. It's survival of the fittest. Everybody just struggling. A lot of people that are doing business, it's just, most of them, they are not even making any profit. They are just, just there, just to answer the name and into business. See them properly and do the auditing and check what is coming in and what is going out, if really they are even making any progress, so that it won't be as if, okay, I'm just sitting there at home, I'm not doing anything. That one is apart. Even the so government workers that are even being employed by the government, are they being paid as at when due? No, they are not being paid. So what are we talking about? Injustice everywhere. And some people are like, oh, the government is doing well. As far as this case is concerned, that the government is doing well. Some are like, oh, why are you guys calling the administration? Why are you calling the president? Is the president the judiciary? So that is some people's opinion, and that is just what they believe. That, why are you calling the president? Why are you guys calling the presidency, that they have nothing to do with all of this? But because of their statement before now, so you could see where they are turning to. Unless we are just trying to be economical with the truth. Someone said, don't worry, a day is coming when all of them will face the law. Our judiciary has been Fulanized and Islamized. That's somebody talking from there. This is shameful. Human rights is dead in Nigeria. Wow. Less than a month and they are crying. Those are people supposed to, that's less than a month that people are crying. Some people say that, people are just ignorant of the law, that, everything is in place, everything is in order. Someone say it's fighting for selfishness. Like I said, somebody says, stop calling Buhari as if he's holding us with charm. If we are serious, our brother in the army, police, navy, air force, national assembly should withdraw from the present government. Ministers should also reject their appointment. Don't go there. Reject what? Hey, this Nigeria. No, it's not going to be possible. Someone said the judge did the right thing. Falana ought to know his limits as a lawyer. You can't use your occupation to blackmail the judiciary. Stop all this impunity, and judiciary as an institution is bigger than anybody. The judiciary is bigger than anybody. If God help him, he will come out after 4 good years. Kuje direct for all descendants. Wow. Someone said Nigerians are in a big mess because the judiciary has lost its independence, and that is a dangerous situation. Nigeria will soon be a story if nothing is done urgently. Nigeria is, is not working in the light, in the path which it ought to work on. Wow, constitution. Falana is trying to bail him, which the court is refusing based on law. Falana will have to use other method, even diplomacy, to get him out, because if found guilty, death sentence is hanging on his head, or hope if imprisonment. Treasonable felony is death by hanging or firing squad, and many who try to overthrow governments have been killed. Ask the military. Sowore'S is only a road less followed. You can imagine. Let's see how everything is going to turn out at the end of the day. Let's see how everything is going to turn out at the end of the day. Justice delay is justice denied, and justice rushed is justice crushed. He who must come to equity must come with clean hands. Rule of law is dead after Jonathan's government. You know, different people with their different opinions. So, guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this whole thing. You know, for gurus in the house, you know, that you are conversant with the law. You can tell us what's all of this all about. Please put down your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.